Hi, this is Todd, aka the Soup 87, and what we're going to talk about today is keywording. A lot of people that start out, they don't understand fully about the keywording. They think that maybe, after I upload the photo to the website, then I'll type in some words and, a title, a description, and, it'll be a piece of cake. But then once you get into it, you realize once you're uploading to 15 to 20 different websites, it's kind of time consuming doing them one site at a time and copying and pasting lists of words. It's just it gets ridiculous. So what you have to do to save yourself a lot of time and effort is embed your keywords into the metadata, or it's also called IPTC data. What we're going to do first is in Photoshop, I'm going to show you how to get to that area where you can keyword. First, you go to your File menu. Under File, there's File Info, and that brings up this box. Now you've got your description, and under this tab, this is where you're going to enter your data. Document title, your description, and your keywords. First, before we do that, you check out camera data 1. You can see exactly what kind of camera this was shot on, what the shutter speed was, exposure, your f-stop, aperture, everything. It's basically what your camera records into the file. But we're not really concerned about that. We're looking here to see which fields do we have to fill in for title, description, and keywords. Some people might think that you have to fill in your title under author title. Basically, you don't have to fill any of these out. The only three you need to be concerned with is this field here, this field here, and this field here. That's it. Don't mess around with the other stuff. It's just a waste of time. So title, we got a butterfly, so let's just call it butterfly, just for demonstration purposes. Description, macro shot of a wild butterfly. Simple as that. You don't have to get too crazy. If I knew the species of the butterfly, I might want to put that in there. Wild is even kind of stupid because obviously it's a wild butterfly. And then keywords is where we enter our keywords. Let's try, insect, close up, macro, bug, wings. We can call it nature. We can say it's colorful. We can say orange. We can say selective, since there's selective color, or isolated color. We can put the word isolated color. And we can even punch in, let's see, what else do we got here? What are we looking at? Antennas. And obviously you can a picture paints 1,000 words. You can actually go on and on until you fill in the recommended. You want to do at least 40 to 50 keywords per image, but obviously not every image you're going to want to do that. An image like this is kind of tough because it's it's very, very generic, very simple subject, so you don't want to go too crazy. Pretty much maybe moth we could put in. You could look at other images. You can see other images of butterflies and maybe get ideas from what kind of words they use. Some people copy other people's keywords and then edit them according to their specific photo, or whether they want to add or remove words. But that's pretty much how you do it. And then once you hit OK, it's in there. It's in that file, but you have to save it. So once you hit File Save, then it will save the info. So then the next time that you go back into File Info, you can either go to File through the File menu, or you can hit Shift, Control, Alt, and I all together at once, and it'll pop up the same box. Just this keyboard shortcut. On a Mac, it's probably pretty close. Instead of Alt or Control, probably one of the Apple keys, commands.